Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, folks. I'm back. Welcome to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. And we are at Stockholm City, which is the main Pendeltåg train station here in Stockholm, your favorite city. Yesterday no video, sorry about that. I know I've been slacking a little bit with my videos, a little bit less uploads than normal, but that is not the plan, so don't get used to it. I am uploading regularly. I want to upload every day still, but you know, sometimes it's just this thing called life, which is okay, which way am I going? Rådmansgatan, Vasaplan. Let's go this way. So yeah, sometimes I just have stuff to do, and then it can happen that I don't have a video for a few days. But all good, all good. I'm back today. It is absolutely horrible weather, so I'm trying to stay as inside as I can because it's raining and it's windy and all that kind of stuff. And I'm a little confused of where I'm going now. 1 minute into the video, I'm already confused. And you're probably thinking, Daniel, it is 8 o'clock in the morning, you're at Central Station or Stockholm City. Where are all the people? Well, yesterday was a public holiday in Sweden. I don't know it was himmelfärd, I don't know the word in in English. But today, same thing, a lot of people have a day off. So it's very, very quiet here. Oh, I love this. This is in all the tourist brochures. This cool blue painting here. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a public holiday, and that's why there is no people at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is normally rush hour. Which feels super surreal if you ask me. I don't think this could ever happen in like a London or a Paris or something like that. It's like really weird. But anyway, yeah, it was bad weather, so I started in Central Station, and I am planning to walk just downtown in the area here, and maybe I will go to maybe Rådmansgatan, maybe in direction of that way, but I will stay in Norrmalm here. That's if I ever find the exit. Because when I change from the metro to the trains, I sometimes get slightly confused. Which is a little bit embarrassing, because I'm here every single day. You know, every time I'm doing a walk, I have to go into Central Station. And every time I get a little bit confused. Which must be some kind of record for the person with the worst sense of direction in human history. That's me. Yeah, it feels super, super weird that I'm walking around here by myself during rush hour. Like, where is everyone? Well, I know where everyone is. At home sleeping. Well, let's go up here. Sergels story, that's where we're going. I can really recommend you guys look up Sergels story, the song by Veronica Maggio, which is a Swedish pop artist, which I think she's excellent. I think she's maybe the best Swedish pop artist there is at the moment. Well, she's been for like 10 years. And she has a cool song, it's called Sergels story. Go and play it. Look for it on YouTube or Spotify or wherever you play your music. You'll love it. Alright, one floor up and another floor up. This is a 10-minute video before I even get outside. And then once I get outside, I probably wish I would have stayed inside. Because I don't know how it is here, but in Sollentuna, oh my god, like almost the whole train station flooded. So there was a lot of people standing on the other side of a big puddle of water trying to get into the station. Lucky enough I came from the right side, from the like higher up side, so my sneakers are fine, still crispy. But you know how it goes. Nobody wants to have wet shoes when you go to work or whatever. Especially not when you're going for a walk. I did bring an umbrella, that's good. So expect a few rainy walks here and there on my channel, because I looked at the forecast and there's a lot of rain coming. Like, by the way, there's quite a few people that are somehow worried about me. I don't know why, but... well, I think I do know why. It is probably because I upload less. So people are like, Daniel, are you fine? You're not uploading as usual? I'm completely fine. I feel good, I'm healthy. But I really appreciate you guys asking. So it's all good. I just have a lot of stuff to do, because I work in events and media and things like that. This is my season. My season starts like 1st of April and it ends like September. And you know, I gotta pay the rent as well. This is not my job, I have to pay my rent. So yeah, in the summer months and in the spring, I just have a lot of stuff to do. But still, the aim is to do one video a day, or at least 5-6 videos a week. So we are at Sergelstoy, and it is raining, but not as bad as it was in Sollentuna. It has slowed down a little bit. It's kind of drizzling. And here we've got the Stadstheater, the city theater, aka the culture house, Kulturhuset, and here we have Central Station behind us. So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk straight ahead. I'm gonna do a classic walk. I'm gonna walk under here, under the fountain. It's pretty cool. A lot of people don't realize you're actually walking under the water basin. I don't know what it's called in English, but see. But now you can see clearly that you're walking under the fountain when you go here under Sergelstoy, which is also called Plattan. This is like the nickname for Swedish people, Stockholm people, to call it Plattan. Yeah, which basically means like the plateau or something, you know, no, not the platter, I don't know what it means, but you know what it means. It's like just a big flat surface, and you can recognize them by these you know, black and white triangles. It's funny, I never actually realized there were triangles until now. Huh. See, so now you can clearly see you're actually under. See, here, look, the water. It's pretty cool. I think they always have a problem here. Like, if you look here, empty. If you look here, empty. And every 2-3 years, they seem to be empty, and then new. Oh wait, check this out. It's leaking. All right. Well, let's walk through the mall a little bit here. Slippery and wet. And even same thing here. It's so quiet. Everyone's asleep. I don't even think the shops are open either. It's a bit of a spooky feeling to walk downtown when there's no one around. So I can go either up into the mall here, Gallerian, or nah, I'm gonna go straight ahead here. The mall is not open anyway, so not much to see there. So I am now finally planning, well, if it stops raining, planning to go to the archipelago. So for the people that don't know what the archipelago is, Stockholm has, okay, the city center of Stockholm, or Stockholm Commune, is basically 14 islands and like 50 bridges. That's like the city, right? But outside of Stockholm, there's a massive, and I mean massive, I don't even know how big it is, but you know, it's probably bigger than Stockholm itself. A massive area with thousands and thousands and thousands of islands. Some islands are very small, some islands are very big. They have like cities on them. And it's kilometers long, and it goes all the way out like towards Finland and all. Anyway, so some of the islands are really cute and nice, so I want to visit some of them. You take the ferry out from Stockholm. There's several like harbors or places where you can take the ferries and the boats from. Usually these services only run regularly during the summer months, but I will take some of those ferries and will take you to the Stockholm archipelago. And some of these islands, I'll promise you, they really look like a fairy tale. They're so beautiful. So when the weather gets good and I have a few days of good weather, the aim is to go to Möja, which is one of my favorite islands. Big up to the guy cleaning up. Tjena! It's the people that clean the city, they make Stockholm look so nice. Let's see if I can get around without what's it called? Umbrella, yes. Oh, some music! Good morning, Stockholm. Always like Encore. They always have cool displays here in the window. The Nordiska Kompaniet, the Nordic company, basically that's what it's called. And they always are very known. It's almost like a tourist attraction. People go here in the area. They go to Kungsträdgården and they go to Encore to see the cool displays, to see what's the latest in fashion, you know, the trends, and it kind of reflects the season. So in Christmas they have Christmas stuff, in summer they have, you know, summery displays, so it's always fun. The only problem is the copyright music. They're always messing with my videos, so that's why I can't really stay too long. So we have to come up with the word of the day also. What will it be? What will it be? So, speaking of Kungsträdgården, that's over there. No more cherry blossoms, it's completely green now. So, someone was asking me the other day, Daniel, how's the balcony doing? Man, the balcony is doing excellent. My tomatoes are very green now. There's no actual tomatoes yet, but the plants are looking very nice, very lush. A very steady roots and all that. And my potatoes and my herbs and everything's going great. I have a sunflower as well on the balcony, which is first I thought I was gonna die, but it didn't. It I don't know, it revived, or how do you say it? So it recovered, so that's doing good too. So yeah, balcony is doing great. Because although I never really shared too much information about my private life, you know, it's not a big secret that I love gardening and everything with plants and herbs and flowers. I really love. I love that nature thing. Shout out to Stuart. Max in the house. It's not open yet, Stuart, so don't go there like 7 AM. I think it opens at 10. So there's a little thing going on in the chat gang. For the people that don't know, our friend Stuart is always going on about going to visit Stockholm. And then in his dreams, the way he sees it, he's gonna go in there and then he orders a menu and then he sits down and then there's this wonderful Swedish lady and there's no other tables, right? And then she has beautiful long blonde hair, and then she says, oh, where are you from? And then he goes, oh, I'm Stuart, I'm from Scotland. And then they fall in love. That's how it goes, Stuart. That's how it will go, Stuart. Pretty convinced. Ooh, Klister Petter has been here. You don't see him so often in Östermalm. So let's get closer, because I always talk about this, but I never really stand still and close. Get close. So if you walk around Stockholm, you will see these deers everywhere. At first I thought they were spray painted, but they're not. See, if you see it, it's a sticker. And you see these on every construction site for many years in Stockholm. I don't know how long he's been doing it. This guy's called Peter. I don't know if it's 10, 15 or 20 years, but pretty cool. All right, we are at Biblioteksgatan, Library Street, the most fancy posh street of Stockholm. It doesn't look much right now, but nothing does really in this kind of weather. Oh, here you can buy some very expensive watches. I don't know if it has any amounts on it, this golden stuff. No, it doesn't say. Oh, the items are actually not here. They remove everything during the night so they don't get robbed. But you know, it's like a lot of gold, a lot of silver. Let's see, what time is it? It's 8:90. It's 8:15 in the morning. Now we're passing Mästersamuelsgatan, a street we've crossed many times before on my channel. Not to confuse with some of the other Mästergatans. Mästerpad we've been, Mäster Samuel, there's a few other ones on Södermalm, and yeah. There was a big competition between the masters back in the day. Everyone's like, I'm the master, no, I'm the master. Well, I have no idea how that went, but yeah. So the question is, when are you a master? I think Olof is gonna tell us. Question to Olof in the chat gang. How on earth, what is a master? I mean, it's probably some kind of title, but is it like a lord? Maybe it's like what they call a lord in English. Or maybe it was more like a teacher or a professor or something like that. All right, nice word of the day. Inflyttningsklart under 2023. Inflyttning, it's to move, like you're moving into a place. Klart means ready or finished, under 2023. So it means ready to move in, these people to work, in 2023. So att flytta in, that's the verb. Att flytta. Att flytta is to move, F-L-Y-T-T-A. And Y is Y. This is a bit of a tricky one to pronounce in Swedish. Because it's kind of, you say it, the best way you can learn to say the letter Y is how my Swedish teachers back in the day told me. You kind of say U, but what you do is you curl your upper lip up. And if you don't know how to do that, you can practice it by putting a pen on your upper lip and say E. So you have to curl your upper lip pointing up, and then you can make this sound, and it's somewhere halfway between the U and the Y. So it's not U, it's not Y, it's E. And it's a bit hard to pronounce in the beginning, because it's not an I either, it's like somewhere in between. So we have arrived at Stureplan on this slightly chaotic walk where I'm just talking, I want to say crap all the time, but apparently you guys love that. You love me talking crap. Oh, they have a new advertisement there in red, that's cool. Samsung, nice. I like Samsung, it's one of my favorite brands. I always use their phones, I use their TV. Like if it's Samsung, I usually like it. I think even my dishwasher is Samsung. I didn't do it there on purpose because it came with the apartment. Okay, where am I going? Let's go on Kungsgatan. Let's do a classic walk. Let's not go to smaller streets or alleys. Let's just keep it simple and walk to Rådmansgatan. Oh, I managed to do this walk without an umbrella. Bröd and Salt, that's like a Swedish chain of, it's like a fika place, cafe slash bakery kind of thing. Oh wait, they're opening a new Max over there. Check that out. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even know that. They also opened one in Odenplan here. But now also Östermalm is getting a Max. Snart flyttar Sveriges godaste böjare in. I mean, how perfect is this? We were just talking about the verb att flytta, to move. Att flytta in, to move in. And now it says here, snart flyttar Sveriges godaste böjare in. Which means, soon, Sweden's best hamburger will move into this building. So that's fun. It's almost like I planned it, the word of the day. That was cool. It's actually not just a bit windy and rainy, it's actually also cold today. Temperature's not high at all. Right now it's only about 8 degrees, I would say, which is so cold for the end of the May in Sweden. Yeah. So I'm not wearing shorts, I'm actually wearing pants, and I'm even wearing like quite a thick sweater because I'm a bit cold, which is quite rare for me. I usually don't feel cold so soon, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's walk under the famous arches here on Kungsgatan. I think that one is called Regeringsgatan up there. Some Netflix advertisement over there. I don't think I've ever seen a Netflix advertisement in the city like that. I thought Netflix only advertised digitally. That's interesting. It's the first Netflix commercial I've ever seen. So yesterday I just uploaded a little short video because I still wanted to upload something. So let me know if you think, actually, if you like that. Just occasionally have a little short video just to get a little vibe, you know, on days where I don't really have time to upload a 30-minute thing. So let me know, so I can either just not upload anything or just a little fun little clip in between. I would never count them as a walk. So for example, this is walk 335. Yesterday's walk didn't get a number, so they're not replacing my full walks, so I don't count them. But still, like a little intermezzo in between, you know what I mean? That could be nice. But if you guys are not into it, sure, then let's not do it. I just realized I've probably done this exact walk already once, but maybe I did it in the opposite direction. But I still have a few cool walks that I'm gonna do. I promised the Bromma Kyrka to Grimsta IP walk in Bromma. Also Bredäng I'm gonna do. As I said, I'm going to Archipelago. I'm going to Göteborg, so Gothenburg, pretty soon, I think. I might even go next week. Depends how the schedule is with the kids and stuff. If I manage to organize it, I want to go on the 2-day trip to Göteborg. I still want to go to Gränna, and then I will go and say hi to Monica, of course, with maybe a little walk with her dog. As long as the dog doesn't drag me into the lake, we're good. Yeah, and of course my abroad trips are coming up. I am going to Malta. Wait, I'm going across the street here. I'm going to Malta in a few weeks' time. So a few walks from Valletta, and probably a 35-degree heat coming up. Then I'm going to Greece. So Greece coming up. Then I'm going to the Czech Republic in August. So that's coming up. Same thing as last year. I think it's a different hotel. And then in the end of the year I'm going to Croatia. So stay tuned, folks. Let's walk around Stockholm going international. There's like 4 or 5 different countries coming up in the next month. Well, let's see how it goes, because we all know that in the autumn maybe our little friend COVID-19 will make a spectacular comeback. Let's hope not. So there we've got the big concert hall here at Hötorget, aka Haymarket. Some more music. I like it when music comes from the stores. Gives a positive feeling always. It's nice. So let's move to Sveavägen here. And we're almost at the Rådmansgatan, so then it's a perfect moment to round up the video. Feels like I'm walking a little bit fast again, but that's because the wind and the rain are picking up a bit. If it's one thing I've learned on my channel with filming, and is that when there's a truck coming or a bus, I move the camera to the other side, because if you don't do that, that means I will be in the screen for like 4 seconds in the reflection of the bus. That has happened a few times. Like, some people has DM'd me on Instagram, took a screenshot of the video and said, "Oh, I discovered how you look like." Really funny. So if you really pay good attention, like if you take 1 week of videos and you look in every shot and every video, you can see how I look, because I see myself quite regularly in reflections. But it's quite funny to me that a lot of you guys quite know me quite well from my talking, but still have no idea how I look like. So just to give you an impression, I don't really care. I'm 182 tall, 1 meters 82 tall, and I have a slim body tone, or how you want to say it. So I'm a skinny guy basically, and my hair is short, although I have to cut my hair, and it's quite gray, my hair, so it's like 50% brown and 50% gray. I think that's a nice way of describing myself. This is such a weird topic, but anyway. So if you see a skinny guy that's getting gray hair, yeah, that's me with the phone walking around. Like turning gray early, that's really a thing in our family anyway. Like both my parents and my sister, they got gray already in their 30s. So, almost at Rådmansgatan metro station. Good half an hour walk. Perfect. Perfect to wake up. I wanted to say perfect to start a new week. I think it's because I didn't film yesterday. It feels a bit like it's like a Monday morning, and also the fact that there's no one in the town. This is the most quiet I've seen it in, like, I don't know, ages. It feels a bit like a Monday morning. Okay, actually, you know what? I think this is a perfect moment to round up today's video here with Adolf Fredrik Kyrka. So thank you for watching. I give you a thumbs up, and I hope you guys leave a thumbs up on this video as well. It helps a lot, and I see you tomorrow on a new adventure. Bye bye.